2611124. Delta Supply. We service what we sell.
News on the go. The latest stories from Jamaica and around the world are literally a finger tap away. Keep up to date with Teen Revolution 24 hours a day online via nationwideradiojm.com. Listen live, read the latest stories, hear every soundbite. Be a part of the vibrant online debate via Facebook and Twitter. Now you can get all your favorite premium nationwide content at your convenience. Visit the Android Play Store and download it for free today. NationwideRadioJM.com. All day, every day. Team Revolution.
Nothing I dislike more than to meet up on bumper-to-bumper traffic on a daily basis. This is why I stay tuned to Nationwide 90 FM at 6:45 and 7:18 a.m. during Nationwide This Morning for Street Smart. A twice daily look at traffic conditions across the Kingston metropolitan region and sections of St. Catherine with our man on the streets, Ludlow McLean from the El Shaddai Taxi Company. That's Street Smart on Nationwide 90 FM at 6:45 and 7:18 a.m. Sponsored by the Jamaica Urban Transit Company. Pay less with your Smarter Card when you travel with the JUTC. Starting May 13, 2024, adult passengers with a Smarter Card will pay only $50. Travel safe and hassle-free with your Smarter Card. Conditions apply.
You're listening to Nationwide 90 FM. The time is
3:05.
Nationwide 90 FM keeps you updated every hour on the hour. It's Jamaica in 60 seconds.
Good afternoon, I'm Dana Davey with Jamaica in 60 seconds. The Court of Appeal has revealed that 6 years after it remitted 2 cases for retrial in the Supreme Court, the matters are still awaiting a hearing date. Justice Marva McDonald Bishop made the revelation this morning in the retrial hearing of Vybz Kartel and his co-accused. She had requested the report from the Supreme Court on Monday. Chairman of the Jamaica Police Federation, Sergeant Arlene McBean, is urging members of the constabulary to practice more responsible use of social media. The Police Federation chairman says police personnel must desist from using the resources of the constabulary in their social media posts in a way that could potentially become controversial. And US-based ride-sharing company InDrive says it had not received any formal communication from the Transport Ministry about its service prior to the disappearance and suspected murder of educator Daniel Anglin. Government Relations Manager for the company's Central American and Caribbean region, Jose Gandaria, was a guest on Nationwide This Morning on Friday. That's Jamaica in 60 seconds. I'm Dana Davey. News next at 4 p.m.
Not just houseware and appliances. At Zan Supercenter, we have furniture too. Furniture for your living room, dining room, bedroom, kitchen, and more. Low on cash? At a Zan Supercenter, we have layaway plans. Don't delay. Come in today.
Zan Supercenter, we're gonna make you smile. Zan Supercenter, it's a lifestyle.
It's a lifestyle.
Watch for Shelley and Fraser Price.
I stay locked to the Olympics because, of course, I'm Jamaican. What you mean? Me, I have to tune into the Olympics, man. Because I'm always busy, but what? I have to know when Sherika Jackson beat Shakari.
Brother, I have to have every notification for the Olympics. I want to hear every run.
Now Sherika Jackson coming
every jump.
Oh, that is absolutely huge of Wade Pinkham.
Every fling, live.
So, take us then.
Nothing can miss me.
We're always on the move.
So while we're driving, run, Elaine, run.
Jogging. Yes. Run, Watson. Win again.
Watson is now a world champion.
Or even at work.
Quick. The the race has started.
We can't miss a beat because we keep it locked.
To the only station.
For the Paris Olympics.
Nationwide.
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 90 FM.
Nationwide 90.1, 90.3, 90.5, 90.7 and 90.9 and on YouTube at Nationwide 90 FM Live. Nationwide, the new revolution in media.
Catch the E-Zone with me, the Stinger Honeybee, alongside
Kareem Boy Ting.
As we turn up the heat in the street.
New show.
New vibes.
Same us.
Same us.
Monday to Friday, 3 to 5 p.m.
Right here on Nationwide 90 FM.
We'll bring you entertainment news.
We'll take away your Monday blues.
You don't want to miss a week with us.
We'll talk health.
Well,
jump into the mix.
Or the hot seat.
Don't miss the brain buster.
Or the crazy giveaways.
I mean, is this planet Earth?
Is it?
I don't know. Let me check. Either way, it's got a buzz.
And a bug, I think.
Ow.
You're in the entertainment block on Nationwide 90 FM. And you're locked in to the E-Zone with Honeybee and Kareem Boyatings.
Honeybee, sting them. Sting them, Honeybee. Sting them. You're talking about a sensation that runs the nation and every radio station. Boy, I things, the girls them king, the fastest man alive. We run and crash in bush. What you mean?
Yo, you know I fully bad attack, you know. I'm here say yo, E-Zone. I'm here say yo, boy, I things. Yo, Honeybee, one fully bad I represent. You hear that? Rural stay so.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Danique, and you're locked into the E-Zone right now with Honeybee, Kareem Boyatings.
Hey! I'm Pampute, and I'm representing for E-Zone with Kareem Boyatings and Honeybee. Monday to Friday, 3 to 5 p.m. I want to them.
My name is Zach Jones, and I represent for the E-Zone.
All right, it is Friday, June 14, 2024. It's Friday!
Yay,
It's the end of a work week, thanks be to God. Good afternoon, Jamaica to the world. I'm Kareem Boy Things, alongside
Stinger Honeybee and DJ Kevy, the Kinetics. Is it?
the Kinetic. You're in the E-Zone.
It's got a buzz.
And a bugger things.
Ow.
How are you doing?
I'm okay, mate. How are you?
It's Friday. I'm excited. I'm
For
happy.
tomorrow?
What's happening tomorrow?
Me don't know you're still yet.
Well, tomorrow's my Sabbath.
Ah.
Sheldon Fraser Price is also, reportedly should open her season tomorrow. So a lot of people have been excited.
No, people should be on the edge of their seats because they have been saying they haven't seen Shelly, and this is
Everybody's
June.
very excited for this. So, if she runs, should be some fireworks
So
inside of the National
which
Stadium.
part should they go figure out?
At the stadium.
Why they keep a stadium?
It's one of their development meets, basically.
I'm full of meat, though.
Yeah.
Can I go eat some?
If I might eat somewhat.
The meat.
Of
But anyways,
Shelley-
are you gonna go?
If I'm gonna go to the
Yeah,
meet.
you see, are you gonna go?
I would love to.
Mhm.
That's it. Well, God, Kevy, you good? Yeah, I'm not hearing your microphone, mate.
Yeah,
I'm
man,
not quite
you're
sure.
so
Hello?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah?
Okay.
In the
Where you play
neighborhood.
this weekend?
I'm playing at Moby. Something called A-Class tomorrow.
Wow, exciting.
Yeah. Tonight I'm playing at Raw Bar, and that's
Rocky
supposed to
Bar,
be
Bar.
Raw
usual.
stuff.
right.
The
Yeah,
raw
just-
stuff that they...
That you slurp, the thingy.
Isn't it raw bar? I don't
Raw,
know. Is it?
it's the oysters.
Let me say it.
Yeah.
It's the raw stuff.
Slurp. Love that.
It's great.
Yeah.
What about Sunday, which is Father's Day?
They playing in a...
It's open?
Home?
No, they're open, but
No, I mean, what are you doing on Sunday?
I'll be at home.
Oh, with your son. That is so cute.
I don't have any kids.
He has a daughter, Honeybee.
Oh, sorry.
Right.
Sorry, my
It's your
apologies.
daughter.
It's just that because she hasn't started growing hair yet,
Right.
she just looks so much like a cute boy, though.
Bald-headed.
A cute boy.
Yeah.
I'm so happy for you, Kevy.
Yeah, congratulations.
Right.
Now we're live on a revolutionary station. Folks, pick up yourself. Nationwide 90.3, 90.5.
90.7 and 90.9 on your FM dial.
You can also listen to us at www.nationwideradiojm.com or on our mobile application available on the App or Play Store.
Guys, follow us on YouTube and Instagram at Nationwide 90 FM. We're going to skip on over to YouTube at Nationwide 90 FM Live because we have some YouTubers we got to big up. It's all about our Star YouTuber Challenge. You know how it is. Every day at this time during the show, the first YouTuber to leave a comment gets a star. That's why you're the Star YouTuber. And on the top of my list, okay, I don't know about yours, I see Bernadine Bowen.
Same, indeed.
Okay, as long as we're both on the same page,
Right.
I'm fine with it. Maybe this is Wagwan for the other people in PH because yesterday
Bernadine's
was
second
insane.
star of the month.
Wow, Bernadine, I'm so proud of you.
Yeah.
Very good. You're doing well. All right, big shout out to Nicole who says, check. Clinton R is in the building. Nika, how you doing? Denise Ferguson, Elizabeth. Sunny outside, man. Kate Noble, check. Cheryl Davis, Majestic Abbey Fee says TGIFE Zone. Remember me?
Always
It's
remember
been a
you.
minute, mate.
Yeah, same. Yeah, indeed.
But I didn't forget you, all right? Know that. Sweetie, I see you in the place. Clash Camp, Marigold Weber. All right, Katie Buello. All right, the whole works, guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the show.
Let everybody know. We're also on Facebook at Nationwide Radio JM and on X at Nationwide Radio.
To our exes, those of you that we left behind and we do not want in our lives right now, because why? Remember to use the hashtag NNNEZone. Could never be the free zone.
You're crazy. Now, welcome to the show, and thank you for choosing to share space, time, and energy with us. We have a great show planned for you today.
Yeah. What's your topic for today?
Well, our topic of the day is posted on our social media platforms, so you can head over there on Instagram and also on YouTube and drop those comments. And you can send your voice notes to 876-280-6629. And in the hot seat, who do we have, Honeybee?
Oh my god, I'm so excited. So in the hot seat today, we'll have Minister Floyd Green.
Mm-hmm.
And we just cannot wait to delve into his life, especially back in the dizzy. And of course, his very important work as a minister of government, serving the country.
Yeah, indeed.
yes.
Well, here we go.
Starbucks offers more than just coffee. They offer an experience. Visit them in Kingston, Portmore, Ocho Rios, and Montego Bay. And follow them at Starbucks Jamaica. The time by Starbucks is...
It is 3:15 p.m. and big ups to Starbies.
You're in the mix with DJ Kevy.
Everybody are online. Fine. Everybody are online. Fine. It's about time. Rock and dance to everybody are online. Shizzle and little with your foot them 2 times. Swing them at the air, alright, put it on fine. Put it on fine is a more than sign. Take the dance so like you a step back. Right, give a teach it to them one more time. British people say live and it is a bad line. It is a bad line.
You're in the mix with DJ Kevy. DJ Kevy.
Well, it's a nice sunny evening, a cool afternoon. Nobody has to work, no, nobody goes to school. Sit down on the corner, joke around and act a fool. The elders playing dominoes, strength is playing pool. I love college, but them going to the beach. Money in my pocket, so I know I have to reach. Call a couple girls, tell them to link up with my peeps. Tell them rolling on them topless jeans. It's a holiday.
We going to party tonight, yeah. We going to party tonight, yeah. Ladies, if you love excitement, come let me rub you the right way. We going to party tonight, yeah. We going to party tonight, yeah. Watch them girls get their soul perfect. Big bumper, but they don't look like mama. If you know here when me say you must sit down. They say, oh, oh, good oh, 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 oh. Bounce your friend, bounce your friend. Swing your hand then, bounce your friend. Walk round now, bounce your friend. Watch where your pass, clear pass. Swing it again and listen. Flop, 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 just a flop. Move with it. Flop, 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 just a flop. Rock with it. Flop, 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 just a flop. Move with it. Flop, flop, flop.
DJ Kevy, the kinetic.
Edmonton, in the street, man, hustle every day. Me have a burner, me have a prepay. Do the max, Asian brain. Little later, be a champagne, tea that. Finch and Jane. Oh, girl, step up, cause we got bust the cylinder. So we press gas, press gas, press gas. Now we now look back, press gas, press gas, press gas. No brakes we have and we no need none of that. Chicken and beer, don't worry. Don't know, say we are the
The E-News is brought to you by Salada Foods. The latte with a twist. The latte for
Time
that.
for news. Time for the news.
Special thank you to Salado Foods. That's James Corden, everybody. Now let's dive into the E-News for today. Let's see what our top stories are, Kareem. Is she trolling? Oh, is she trolling? Well, Minister Marion Hall seemingly announces her new dancehall song, and the fans are conflicted with whether or not to take her seriously. This supposed new dancehall track by Lady Saw is to be titled "The Way You Me Love You." I don't know what to think, y'all. Listen out for my new dancehall single. Follow us on our new Facebook page, Holy Ghost Pentecostal Church of Jesus Christ, to be the first to hear it. She posted on her Facebook account. The Room in My House singer is seemingly making her way back to Lady Saw and the dance hall. However, fans are expressing their confusion as the post seems to have a sarcastic tone to it. Absolutely! Because she's strolling, y'all. She's pulling their legs. She has since deleted or deactivated her Facebook account. Marion, that's a little extreme. Talk to me.
Yeah, I've seen it yesterday. I saw it yesterday and I said to myself, I don't think it's a full dancehall track. I think maybe she's going to be doing some, the way I love you, Jesus, I turned back from the glitz and the glamour of dancehall and the money.
Me could never go back.
Yeah.
That's possibly a line in it too,
It's some foolishness of that magnitude.
Yeah, foolishness.
Yeah. But, I mean, hey,
some
Lady Saw, Marion Hall, kudos to you.
Put some respect on the
And
Queen's
the Holy
name.
Ghost Pentecostal Church
The
of
former
Jesus
Queen
Christ.
of Dance Hall. You put some respect on her name right now.
Well, I'm just looking out for what's to come.
Did you bring the whip today? Go ahead.
Anyways, next story. Daughter sued for allegations. Now, according to a report from the Jamaica Observer, the family of Jamaica ska singer Derek Morgan has filed a defamation lawsuit against Morgan's daughter, reggae singer Queen Ifrica, alleging reputable damage for allegations she made against him in 2023. Merrick Morgan, the son of the 83-year-old ska singer, confirmed that they retained attorney-at-law Charles Ganga Singh in Jamaica. The document was filed on June 12, 2024 in the Supreme Court of Jamaica for damages to the ska legend's reputation. We are anxious to have the matter properly ventilated in court, and we look forward to clearing my father's considerable good name of these terrible and malicious allegations, Merrick confirmed. Documents obtained by Observer Online show that Derek Morgan is suing his daughter, real name Ventrice Morgan, for several allegedly defamatory statements, videos, and interviews made on August 1, 2023. Now, Queen Ifrica obviously has been talking out about these things, on social media.
We have seen her expressing
over.
herself. Yeah. Yes.
What are your thoughts?
On her being sued?
Yeah.
I think she should sue back.
Sue back for what?
For what she said happened to her. For emotional distress and not taking care of me properly as a child. Or something of that sort. We can't sue for those things in Jamaica?
Not even I know.
We need to know.
Yeah.
Okay, so like Cassie, like I think it was apparently there's a particular window to sue for criminal charges against rape, and then once that passes, you can only sue for emotional distress and blah blah. Yeah, man, Queen Africa, you must sue him back. Sue him back.
Sue for Sue.
Sue for Sue.
Yeah.
Sue. Spice has some tea, y'all.
Ginger or turmeric?
Ooh, aren't you on a ball of that? Spice unveiled the highly anticipated music video for her provocative track 2085T earlier today. Remember yesterday we were talking about the album and everything, and 2085T was a bit puzzling to us. Ain't it puzzle no more, y'all. Now known for her bold lyrics and unapologetic persona in a creative way, Spice delves deep into her past, reflecting mostly on controversial events that shaped and molded her career. Her career. Sorry, I don't know what. That my eyes, honestly, I need to get glasses. Now, the narrative of 2085T is a powerful one, addressing personal and professional betrayals. This new song from Spice is expected to be featured on her upcoming album, Miro 25, which will be her third album after 10 in 2021 and Emancipated 2022. A release date and track list is yet to be released to the public. Here's a snippet of the track. I can't wait. Let's go, mate.
Love it.
Me fight for me work, and them get highlight. One of them me man right under me sight. The same people who used to talk bad about them, all of a sudden now everybody tight. Them fight me so hard, must it show me black. The 10-year contract make me shame the attack. Mash mouth did I pay people fi no play my song. Now me have a couple platinum plaque. Right now me glad me a mind my business. Me no business with nobody business. Me stay out of the way and me live my life. Me no business with nobody business.
Oh my gosh, I love it.
Right. So for the persons at home,
yes,
she's dressed as her older self.
As her older self, and she
like
look
a reflection from the future.
2085. Why she
look
long?
The line.
Yes.
When she said mash mouth, did I play
people for no play my song?
Who's she talking about?
Mash mouth, ufa mouth, mash. Are you? Oh my gosh.
Marianne Hall. She's talking about Lady Star. Yes.
Hey!
Yes.
Hey!
No, a Lady Star, because when they had their feud,
yes,
right? She referred to her as mash mouth.
Oh my gosh. Wow, this is definitely the tea.
Yeah, 2085T.
So here we go. And she alludes to that black colorism and black hypocrisy again when she said, "Oh, them fight me so hard, I must have me black."
Yeah.
Like, listen, like that, it kind of resonates with me because I feel like darker skinned women, and it's so true.
We're not for work a little bit harder.
Mr. We have to work hard,
We're not for do a
Kareem.
little bit more.
You take a look at this time, I go tell me don't get it. I don't get a brown girl, a brown skinned girl.
Yeah.
So them thing there, and my mother was dark skinned. She was darker than I am, and she's such a beautiful woman, and she always said that. She always said that she feel like her mother don't love her enough because she had the blackest one. And I listen to me say to women mother that say that. But as you grow older,
now
you
you
see
understand
things
exactly.
in life and you understand.
Yeah.
Spice, me can't wait for your album, girl.
I love this. Funny thing is, we were talking about this after the show yesterday, or during one of the breaks, and I said, bear in mind, people, I never heard this song, never know nothing, but I said I want her to lay it out all on a track.
Yes.
I want her to talk about her journey in the music. I want her to also talk about where she's at right now, the things she's accomplished.
Yes.
And 2085T is exactly what I wanted when I saw it this morning on her Instagram page. I'm just like, yes, so please go and listen to it.
Yeah, no, and because it's out, we should definitely play. We can get it in the break, or we can feature the song because it's out.
It is out.
Okay?
2085T. Now, Elephant Man takes aim at summer with new releases, Workout and Pop McCullough. Okay. Now, the summer promises to be a thrilling season for dancehall enthusiasts, including, particularly with Elephant Man, releasing 2 singles aimed at capturing the party scene. Renowned for his dynamic stage presence and infectious energy, the Energy God has been working on his new tracks, which have already begun to attract a fresh wave of fans and open new doors of opportunity. The artists have been actively promoting one of 2 new singles since the start of the year, ensuring his audience is ready for a summer of non-stop vibes. Prison marketing consultants shared that since April, Elephant Man has been heavily promoting his latest single, Workout, produced by none other than obviously DJ Mac and Crash Dummy Production on the Fiesta Rhythm, the rhythm that's causing a lot of problems out here in the streets.
Trouble.
This single has resonated well with fans, gaining traction both online and offline. The music video, released in mid-May, has steadily garnered views on YouTube, reflecting the song's growing popularity and the anticipation for what's next from the dancehall maestro. In addition to Workout, Elephant Man has been teasing his upcoming single, Pop McCullough, Cabanara Fidela, produced in, but that's not the name of the song. That's not the name of the song, people. The name of the song is Pop McCullough, okay? Produced in collaboration with Kamar McGregor on the Insects rhythm. It is set for release before the end of June. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I love all the songs on the Fiesta Rhythm, so yeah.
And you know, I know all of them.
Really? I love the one.
Honestly, I only know Armani's song on the rhythm. That's very bad. What else is on it? What else is on it?
Workout by Elephant Man. You've heard that one quite a few times.
Me hear it?
Yeah, man.
When?
Jerome the always play it on.
Probably not know that Elephant. Him change up in voice like Spice.
And the Ding Dong song too.
Which one?
And what you talk about?
Zip It Up.
Yeah, that's Zip It Up.
I'm ding dong.
Yeah.
We be dinging this.
You be digging his what? You know what? Let's go take a break.
Listen, what? Don't be crazy.
Jamaica's economy is in the best shape ever. Everybody yard and abroad talk about it. Your government is investing in our hospitals, parks, community clinics, roads, and water infrastructure.
The temperature by the office of the Prime Minister is...
It is 30 degrees Celsius here in Kingston and 29 degrees Celsius southwest in Montego Bay.
Are you ready?
St. Elizabeth, your Hollywood movie stars are coming to Cloggy's Beach for the Black River Film Festival.
You know nothing, Jon Snow.
June 29 and 30. It will be a fun-filled family day with entertainment, exciting giveaways, and prizes. Meet stars from the Bob Marley One Love movie, Game of Thrones, Sex in the City, and Black Panther. Gates open at 10 a.m. and movie fun starts at 3 p.m. Tickets 1,500 pre-sold and $2,500 at the gate. Ticket outlet Crawley's Pharmacy in Black River. Sponsored by the Jamaica Tourist Board and Chase Fund.
Nationwide 90 FM is at it again. Team Revolution will clear every hurdle and sprint to the finish line as we cover the games of the 33rd Olympiad from Paris, the city of love.
3 meters clear, 5 meters clear, and away he goes. He continues on his way towards another gold medal. 5 gold medals, 5 world records.
Nationwide's coverage is powered by our diamond sponsor, Fosrich, fostering rich customer service across all locations island-wide.
After months of preparation, Jamaica's top athletes clash at the J3A Puma National Senior and Junior Championship. June 27 to 30. 4 days of intense action will determine who's ready for the Summer Olympics in Paris. Tickets are available at Jamaica Pegasus, National Stadium Ticket Office, and MysticOnlineTix.com. Season ticket finish line, 8,000. Season tickets regular grandstand, 6,500. Daily tickets range from 1,000 to 3,500. Tickets go on sale at the Pegasus and the Stadium Ticket Office. Monday, June 24, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. The J3A Puma National Senior and Junior Championships. June 27 to 30 at the National Stadium. It will be sensational.
Building wealth the smart way means you have a clear mission for your money. Specific and measurable means defining the reason for your financial goals. Achievable and realistic means keeping those goals meaningful, yet attainable. Think more retirement, less world's richest. Timely means keeping a time frame in mind so that all efforts remain focused.
Visit barita.com/opportunities for more growth coach insights.
Jamaica Mountain Peak Turmeric Latte.
They say that them really want latte with twist for make you flaunt. Turmeric packed with pumpkin spice, chewy flavor with delight. It really, really nice. May I for say it twice?
Jamaica Mountain Peak Turmeric Latte with pumpkin spice. Served hot or cold. Sip it slow or savor the vibe. However you desire. Just add water. Available in supermarkets island-wide.
It really, really nice. May I for say it twice?
The Faculty of Law at UWI-Mona invites you to their 10th annual symposium on law, governance, and society, navigating tradition, embracing innovation, and expanding legal frontiers. Attend online or in person at the Iberostar Rose Hall Beach Hotel, Saturday, June 29 and Sunday, June 30. Panel presentations on international law, employment law and AI, environmental law, security transactions, constitutional interpretation, transfer pricing, and more. Register at www.mona.ue.edu/law or call 876-550-2680. CLPD credits available.
Welcome back to the E-Zone. I'm the Stinger Honeybee. He's Kareem Boyatings alongside DJ Kevy, the Kinetic. We're in the E-News segment of the show. I want to say a big shout out to two of my friends, all right? That is coming from Denise Ferguson. She says, Honeybee, please give a birthday shout outs to my friend Andrew Mellish in Mobay, who is listening right now, and also to my sister Karen Cleghorn in Canada. So big up to Karen Cleghorn in Canada. A massive birthday big up to Andrew Mellish. I hope you have a great day. Hello, I hope you go tonight another muss. You understand? And all of this is coming from Denise Ferguson. All right, let's dive into our next story making the headlines today. What's happening with Jay Frey and Walk and Talk?
I don't know, man.
I wasn't there, you know what I'm saying? But let's dive in. After discussing many topics, vlogger/podcast host Jay Frey got into a heated argument with co-host Walk and Talk while on the latest episode of the Let's Be Honest podcast. Have you seen it? Have you seen it?
The full episode?
Have you seen it? You see Son. I just made that up. Have you
It's on
seen parts of it? Have you seen parts of it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you saying?
I said son.
Oh, okay.
I just made a verb.
Okay.
Like the past tense
Son.
of seen.
Son.
Saw. See? You know what? Moving on.
Son it.
While some people are of the view that the video should not have been published, many others are lashing out at Jay for not siding with his co-host. One person commented, "This episode should be deleted ASAP. I felt so uncomfortable watching it." Another person said, "You're a bleep for treating your co-host like that." Walk and Talk spoke on the viral video with Armani and Valiant during a recent live chat. Here are some compilations of clips. Here we go.
Girl song for the summer. Fiesta, Armani.
Tag a player.
Huh?
Tag a player, Jeffrey. Come on.
What do you mean tag a player?
Because if you're friend, our friend.
So,
Yes.
so we should have a girl song today.
Bro, Lumba, yeah. Yeah, whole if a girl song, dog. Where?
The number one song?
Stop. The number one song. I don't run me down with this now, bro. Because you know they are road most of the time. You're up on your yard, or you're up on your Kim, you exercise and you go lie down. You watch your net and say what going. We're the street, we're the street product, bro. And we are promote the song when we sit in one night time and we are till the thing one night time, bro. Bro, you have girl song, you have Lumba, yeah. You want a girl song where my brother sing, whatever intense song, same way still play same way, you know. You see? Things that play, yes. And rest somewhere you have all this fresh booty just drop and rare. That's number one song yet, bro. Feels with summer, bro. You go and see them, and that dim little bit too. Big up Armani, he might do him thing, that dim little bit. Yo, who that? Yo, come in there and apologize to Armani. Stop, that's Village for Fresh then. No, more apologize. No, Village Fresh. Yeah, I'll keep that one for post by mine. You know the young legend there, right?
I'm say, alright, I do it then. I mean, I laugh. I take it for a joke. I'm gonna take it serious.
Bro, me not.
You serious?
I'm on him. When want him? I'm on him. Want him.
We're not gonna do that, you know.
You see? Me
We're
gonna do that.
We're not gonna do that.
I'm on try to style me.
No, you know what? You know what?
I'm gonna push something on him bad. This is not jail.
No. Because you're not gonna talk as if I don't know the story.
Yeah.
You even tell the people them initially. You come on the show.
Yeah.
And you said the man don't have the hottest girl song.
Yeah, it's still a girl song.
How?
I'm on still have
How? You see, that's the problem. Why do I show name? I can't DJ my song. Why do I show name? Let's be honest. And because you in your feelings, because a man don't do a dub for you. Which whatever you have, you come here so and your honest views get skewed because you have your personal thing and go on. That's
sometimes on camera. Me not take no more this song.
And that's fine. So why you are these people?
And
like, you have this feel. You have to come here, so. Bro, me tell you, the shouting thing not work. Yo. Man talk like an hour ago. I'ma say, bro, just come on the media, tell people them say they are trip, cause it's not a misunderstanding. You know what I say? We never have no misunderstanding. You know exactly what you do. You know exactly why you did do it.
Right, okay. All right, so that's the saga. In case you don't know what's happening, in case you don't know who they are, Walk and Talk and Jay Frey, they are co-hosts for Jay Frey's Let's Be Honest podcast, and of course Toxic Talk as well. Sometimes people love the duo together, people enjoy them, but you know, apparently there is trouble afoot. Feet.
Yeah, there's so many more clips and things that are now posted or being resurfaced on the internet. Maybe within the past hour, I've seen another video where Walk and Talk was also talking to Jay Frey, and it may have been perceived like he was disrespecting Armani, right? And Jay
You mean
Frey,
during the podcast or outside of that?
During the podcast.
Okay.
And Jay Frey also said in that same video, it seems like you're in your feelings because you've been trying to call him and him not answer him phone.
Right.
So that's before, because obviously now people are trying to piece one and two together, you know, which part it start, whatever the case is. Apparently also last night, Armani and Valiant was on live and they were talking about what's happening. One of the gentlemen, I'm not sure which one, I think it was Valiant, who said it was Walk and Talk's idea for him to do the public apology on video. Him said him there in the studio, Walk and Talk say, yo, I gotta do apology for the people them. Right? Bear in mind, I'm just trying to catch up everything today because we said that we were going to talk about it today, right? But there's so many different views and things on Twitter, and
variety.
It's a lot of screenshots of messages are now being posted on Twitter, you know, about who did I call who from who never call who and who I sent who voice note and who I call who from me till now. And I'm just like, you know, it's
Yeah, I mean, within any group, there are going to be varying levels of adoration between and amongst them. Yeah, so we don't know what it was that caused Armani, if he did, not to record the dub in time, with Walk and Talk feel like him should have do, blah, 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 black sheep. But whatever feelings may or may not be there, and then him still gonna say the man of the artist song, which is his opinion. That is fine, because it's really, to an extent, an opinion, unless we've got stats and we can show that, hey, Armani's been streamed this amount of time versus that amount of time. Any stats that come up in that episode? No? Okay. And I don't know the stats, so I cannot speak on that either. So, boom. A man said that. A man never like that. And then that happened. And you know what's interesting? Walk and Talk, I think, is really just a sweet person, but he says stuff. He talk a lot. And I do think he would say, me apologize for my video. But then when he came down to it, it just sort of got uncomfortable, because it was uncomfortable to see. It felt forced. It felt like he was being asked to do something that he didn't want to do. And he felt cornered, and I could see that. And that's not okay. That's not nice. But just to herald a lot of the other comments that people are saying, hey, make it up. I honestly think that they are so good together that they should sit down and work through this if it's possible. Walk and Talk, say I'm going to start one podcast named Let's Be Real. Remember, we talk about capacity? We talk about capacity a lot. Sometimes you are not the person to start things. And I'm not saying that he can, and I'm not saying that it's not going to be successful. But sometimes relationships work better together. Sometimes you're better as a couple than apart. And also sometimes you don't have what it takes to keep something going on your own. However, if that's what you want to do and you think that's, your only option, well, good luck to you. I'm sure people are going to listen and people are going to watch you because, they find you to be funny. All the best, both of you guys. All right. Okay, what time is it? We're going to throw to some music, guys. That was the E-News Friday day. It is TGIF. Thank God it's Friday. Coming up in the hot seat, we have the one, the only Minister, Floyd Green. Don't miss it.
The E-News was brought to you by Salada Foods. The latte with a twist. The latte for that.
That was a check. Some boy no one check no girl. Must no want no girl. Oh you nah no girl. I coulda wa do them kind. Oh them a live so dirty and them a no Friday. Oh you have the better make another man a lie. Brethren from you gone over the side. Follow DJ White Man and fly away. How wa do them de? Oh you fin no want the yachty them a bimbe. Listen to me keenly and you better comprehend. Where the yam pass Wednesday. We no want see you while your friend.
So what am I say? I will respond to flossing. No flip on my fear. When I'm saying the post truck, I get them problem black pan black money. Alright go, them one know. A real muggler. A eye roller. A real flosser. How want me tell them about them ya? Them ya and them ya and them ya. So me na name brand but them na have none of them ya. Have hot gal and them na have none of them ya. So me na Rolex but a bling bling.
No linger, ding dong. No linger, no linger, no linger. What is that? No linger, no linger, no linger. Ravers. No linger, no linger, no linger, no linger, no linger. Them dancing style all outdated like tinga. Ding dong, come we show them fi do the no linger. Sweep your foot to the right and snap your finger. No linger, no linger. Them dancing style all outdated like tinga. Come we show them fi do the no linger. Sweep your foot to the left and snap your finger. No linger. Everybody linger.
That's it.
Everybody do this, do this, do this, do this, do this, do this. Alright, let's go. Make we do the linger, then sweep. Everybody in ya, do the sweep. Make we do the linger, then sweep. Alright, everybody to the left, to the right now. Make we do the linger, then sweep. Everybody in ya, do the sweep. Make we do the linger, then sweep. Alright,
Sweep them way, ding dong, tornado, Overman, ding, Benjamin, Ravers, Chicken and Beer, Johnny Bravo, Roses, M.O.V., Beyonce, Shelly Belly, Sherlock, Chiching, First Class, don't you know you have to be that? Pick up that swallow, that Sherlock, like a push, go with me.
Mark's Superstore Furniture and Hardware, Lionel Town and Portland Cottage Bear Clarendon offers hardware items, home appliances, and much more. Mark's Superstore Furniture and Hardware, quick and fast delivery. The time by Mark's Superstore is...
It is 3:45 p.m. and big ups to Mark's Superstore.
Ew.
June is Road Safety Month. Walk good, drive good, and get home safely. The temperature by the Road Safety Unit. Road safety begins with you is...
It is 32 degrees Celsius here in Kingston and 30 degrees Celsius out west in Montego Bay.
this style, bust this style. Mr. Muggle of the new brand style. Give them this style, bust this style. Father, cool. Roll a brand new dance, what is come up from what? On the roll like a boat, on the roll like a boat. Oh, dance all a rock from coast to coast. On the roll like a boat, on the roll like a boat. Rock to the wheel, then you jump for your rope. Then you roll like a boat, then you roll like a boat. Oh, dance all a rock from coast to coast. On the roll like a boat.
You're in the mix with DJ Kevy.
I've seen enough dance before, but I've never seen a dance like this. I've seen enough dance before, but I don't wanna come top the list. Alright, shizzle. We take dancing to a higher rank. We spend pound and we spend franc. Shut up and you dance like Jamaica and Grand. Yeah, on the river, on the bank. Shy you put them no cramp. What you taking on the river, on the bank. Shut up and you dance like Jamaica and Grand. Yeah, down the flank. Shizzle. Like a baller, we go down the flank. You're cheap, pretty young, gas in your tank. But the new dance, you know where people can cool. Give them a run, Chan, give them a run. Give them a run, we and the girls that have fun. Both, give them a run, give them a run. Give them a run, we and the girls that have fun. I've seen enough dance before, yeah, but I've never seen a dance like this. I've seen enough dance before, yeah, but I don't wanna come top the list.
Now, this message is a Father's Day message courtesy of Spotlight Communication and Public Relations Services. It is a wise man that knows his child's needs and turns love into a provider, an instructor, a problem solver, and more. He's a son's first hero and a daughter's first love. So big up to all the dads. This Father's Day message is produced by Spotlight Communication and endorsed by Doorway Express Courier Service, Dencol Toyota Limited, Sherhampton Redemption Church, Creation Foods Health Food Distributors, VW Investment Cambio, Jones Electric Motor Rewinding, Foundation Connect, bringing your kitchen to life, and Santa's Records, electronics, gifts, and souvenirs. Big up to all the Father Day. Yes, damn. This Father Day, this Sunday.
Yes, of course. I hope you guys have a wonderful one. And
Yeah.
you know what I mean? And I get the things I want to deserve.
Zaga. Yeah.
Love you, Zaddies.
Do we have a giveaway? No.
We have a giveaway to do right this
No?
minute.
Alright,
So
good.
KYMCA is the 104th anniversary of KYMCA, guys. The reunion banquet will be held tomorrow, June 15 at 7:30 p.m. at the Altamont Court Hotel. MC will be Faye Ellington, all right? Now, we do have some questions here to ask, and winners will get one ticket to the banquet and a 1-year membership for swimming
Alright,
at the
a
YMCA.
YMCA.
That's awesome.
Yes, it
That's
is.
where I actually started my
same.
swimming lessons.
Indeed, I know me can't swim.
I know me can't swim.
Yeah, same.
Right? Not because of YMCA, but because of me. I
Yeah.
need to go back.
Yeah,
right?
same.
So winners will get one ticket to the banquet, y'all, and a 1-year membership for swimming at the YMCA. So our first question we want to pose to you all is boom, 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 boom. Name 2 of the activities that will take place at the YMCA
During the summer.
during the summer.
Yeah.
Is that what y'all saying? Okay, all right, cool. Name 2 activities that will take
And it's
place
easy.
at the Y. And you can respond in YouTube, and you can win, or you can call us as well.
Yeah. All right. Easy peasy. Chicken and pie.
All right, so what are we doing in the meantime? Are we going to the topic? And
We're
then-
jumping into the topic of the day.
Listen to me now. Stand down here. Hello, please. Jesus, but nervous. Tell me now. What you doing?
Well, you say indeed. Now, our topic of the day, let me just pull this up real quickly. And once again, for the question that we asked earlier, you can call us 876-630-9371 to 4. Okay, so our topic of the day is what type of... Because Father's Day is coming up. Yeah. So we asked on social media. Let me jump over on X. J.A. Gooner says, something practical, everyday use, quality make, can last for years, so nothing like socks socks unless you're sure he needs them. Like a quality wallet, because most men will never buy themselves a new wallet, no matter how bad the condition looks. Get hints from his hobbies and passions. My love, what yeah, man, yeah.
Oh, that's very
well thought out. Excuse me, Jermaine, you're saying something to me? I'm not bigging up any gooners, okay? Thank you.
What?
Yeah. Okay, hi, good afternoon. Is this Fabian? Okay, then, good afternoon.
Yes.
Hi.
Hi, good afternoon. Is it swimming and dancing?
Swimming is definitely one of them, but not dancing. And I do want to give you another chance. It's another sport.
It's another sport?
Yes.
One other sport?
Yes.
Or more than one?
It's just 2 activities that we want. So swimming and...
All right, so one is sort of like tennis, but it's not really tennis.
Table tennis.
No, it starts with
Oh,
bad.
I know.
Go on.
Badminton.
That is it.
Congratulations,
Kadian. Congrats, Kadian.
We're going to give that one to you. Congratulations. You're walking away with a ticket to the banquet and a 1-year membership for swimming at the YMCA.
So you can stay on the line and speak to our producer. Thank you for calling.
All right.
Sure, thank you.
Righty.
Yes.
So over on Instagram, Honeybee, yeah, once again, if you're just joining us, our topic of the day is what type of gifts do men typically want? Majestic Gabifi says, well, you would have to ask a man, because I'm assuming cologne, car accessories, peace of mind, a ticket to a favorite tea match. Peace of mind is definitely very, very so important. Someone else here says car accessories, cologne, dinners, and money. Someone says, well, men want money, unconditional love, peaceful relationship, petite wife, less fat on the woman, etc.
Excuse me? Who is this person?
Who are you?
Who am I?
This is a fake page, by the way. Yeah.
They say PHP.
Yeah. Someone says peace of mind, peace and quiet without bad attitude and nagging.
Wow. Who said that?
Well, this is the Mark_876.
I feel like a lot of men have been asking for that.
Peace
What's
of mind.
happening in your homes, gentlemen?
Nagging.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. Pretty much. Yeah. Let me just read 2 more. Oh, well, Hermin Hat says money. That's an actual factual Hermin. Black Barbie says peace. Sometimes life can be challenging and they actually want to get a day to just relax from all the noise. Peace guaranteed. Now, this is
what would peace... Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah. The final one.
Mm-hmm.
Them said they don't deserve anything. Somebody say.
So, tell me person, yeah.
Kayoka 7.
Did you bring my whip today?
Take it out, Kevy. Pause.
Because if you left my whip at your yard again, Kevy, I'm coming home with you.
What if I use a whip at your yard, boy?
You understand? Are you using it to do things there?
What?
Yeah.
Oh, here.
What's your name? What the person name?
Kayoke.
Kayoke.
Mm-hmm.
Stop it.
Mm-hmm.
Do better.
Mm-hmm.
Me understand.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes
Mm-hmm.
the people that are coming in our life,
Mm-hmm.
Kevy, what's happening? They're not good.
Mm-hmm.
You understand?
Mm-hmm.
But you have some good people out there.
Mm-hmm.
So go on and think about what you said. Thank you.
Yes, please. Yeah. You were asking about peace of mind?
I was asking the question, I was saying peace of mind. How, like, so for example, it's Father's Day and you want to give your partner or your dad or whomever peace of mind. What does that look like? How could you package that?
To be honest with you, as someone said, it could just be a ticket for his favorite, like sport, an event or whatever the case is, right? Sundays there are a lot of sports happening. Like, even if it is that he's at home, just allow him. Watch him favorite sport, get something to eat, just relax. Call him every minute for do something at the house and about to wake him up. Like, these are the things. Like, sometimes we just want to exist, we just want to be, right?
I understand.
Yeah.
Could it look like moving out for a year?
It's just a day.
Oh. Well, I'm just saying, like, you
where
could
move out go?
Somewhere else.
For one year.
Since you don't want me in your space.
We never said that, we just want a day.
Anyways.
So just stay in the kitchen. I cook like the lady. We cook for the 30 days. What do I do?
Hey, yo.
What do I
you want me to cook for you 30 meals for you, oh?
Yeah.
Hey.
I'm just saying. But yeah,
You
peace
would
of mind.
starve.
And please, we're tired of the socks and the wallet.
Tired of socks and wallet. What
tired of
else?
socks, wallet, belts, and thing. If you're gonna get me a cologne, well, this is just me.
Yeah.
If I get me a cologne, I want something exotic. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to
someone
break
make
the
out
bank.
like patois and like and mongoose.
No, like something from like the
From
Middle
Middle
Eastern
East.
type of cologne, Arabian colognes. And bear in mind, those are not necessarily expensive, right?
No, but they're
just
so
something
good.
Nice, something very unique that, I'm thinking to myself, wow, you know me well enough. If your man drive to, buy him 4 tire.
I would suggest listening to your partner.
Yeah.
We all have things that we need that would make our lives easier.
Yeah.
And sometimes we just don't get around to getting them right away. Listen to what your partner needs.
Like our trip to Bora Bora.
It's
okay.
Anticipate their needs, yes, and surprise them with something that makes a difference in their lives. I like to give meaningful gifts.
Like what, sex?
No.
Okay.
Like, as I said, thank you. Thank you, Kevy.
Not
he
Kevy.
deserved that.
Not Kevy with the whip.
Where are... Can you go to YouTube and read some of the comments? You want to start from the bottom?
I'll start from the end, yeah. Denise Ferguson says, men typically want gifts that is deemed useful and thoughtful. It all depends on the person. Think outside the box.
Nika here is bigging up YMCA. She says, it's because of YMCA that I can swim. I loved it there. We really have to get our swimming back on. We have to. And of course, we've got to say congratulations to YMCA for celebrating their 104th anniversary.
Yes.
Once again, the reunion banquet will be held tomorrow, June 15, at 7:30 p.m. at the Altamont Court Hotel. And the MC will be Faye Ellington. All right. Do we have any more giveaways, Natalie? Yeah? Okay, so we're going to do another one. All right. Easy peasy cover girl. How old is the KYMCA?
Literally just said that, so if you're paying attention.
Yep. Winners will get 1 ticket to the banquet and a 1-year membership for swimming at the YMCA.
What if McCann win it? McCann win it? I don't know.
I would have win it already.
Kate Noble says, all right, I just want to be left alone. Hear this. No call from my wife, my girlfriend, or my baby mother.
Wow.
Do you have all 3 of them at the same time, Kid Noble?
Yeah.
Or you're just saying, figuratively?
What?
No. Anyways.
Remember me said then the man them no want money too.
Oh, indeed.
Sure, Cardi B gave Offset 500,000 one time for I think it was his birthday or something.
I'm tired of dating broke women.
Me not wrong you, because if she can't give you 500,000
then what are you here for?
She's not worth it?
No.
That's ridiculous.
Oh,
okay?
At least can't carry me go and look at
a handful of the population can give their spouse 500,000 USD for their birthday in
not if
cash.
500,000 USD. If 500,000 Jamaica, I'm not take it too.
Just... I saw Mario says men want time away from the family, sports TV, and a visit to taboo. Okay, I like this. I love that you've said this. This is my next gift to somebody that I care about.
Margot Weber said, give them a spa treatment. Actual factual. That is very thoughtful as well.
Yes.
A spa treatment is needed.
Men crub them crusty foot them.
Men are stressed.
Okay? Actually not.
We work very hard to provide, to protect, to
be
there all the time, to communicate, to not cheat, to be faithful. Gosh, it's just so hard to be a man.
For all.
Let me just take a break.
You better take it.
You're listening to Nationwide 90 FM. The time is
4 o'clock.
The Global Minute, the latest headlines from around the world.
Good afternoon, I'm Nora Gay Banton with the Global Minute. The U.S. Supreme Court has lifted a ban on bump stocks, the rapid-fire gun accessory used in America's deadliest mass shooting. In a decision on Friday, the court said the government did not have the right to ban the accessories. The Trump administration banned bump stocks after they were used in a shooting that killed 60 people at a concert in Las Vegas in 2017. And South Africa's governing African National Congress and the main opposition Democratic Alliance have agreed to form a government of national unity along with 2 smaller opposition parties. This follows weeks of speculation about who the ANC would partner with after losing its parliamentary majority for the first time in 30 years in last month's elections. That's the Global Minute. I'm Nora Gay Banton. Stay tuned for Major News at 5.
Celebrate with the KYMCA, whose 104th anniversary is this week. Activities commence on June 9 with worship hosted by Bethel Baptist Halfway Tree at 10 a.m. Then join them for opening day on Wednesday, June 12, showcasing the Y School program activities and summer camp registration. Then a family games night on Friday starting at 5:30 p.m. The week climaxes with a swimathon fundraiser Saturday at 7 a.m. and homecoming banquet in the evening, including an art auction and honoring past leaders. That's the KYMCA 104th Anniversary, June 9 to 15, 2024.
Join the National Blood Transfusion Service and the Ministry of Health and Wellness on June 14 for World Blood Donor Day.
Every blood donation helps save at least 3 lives, so wear red and donate at any blood collection center island-wide.
Follow the Blood Bank and the Ministry of Health and Wellness on our social media pages at One Blood Bank JA and at the MOHWGOVJM.
World Blood Donor Day. Blood is life-giving and life-changing.
A message from the National Blood Transfusion Service, an entity of the Ministry of Health and Wellness.
News on the go. The latest stories from Jamaica and around the world are literally a finger tap away. Keep up to date with Teen Revolution 24 hours a day online via nationwideradiojm.com. Listen live, read the latest stories, hear every soundbite. Be a part of the vibrant online debate via Facebook and Twitter. Now you can get all your favorite premium nationwide content at your convenience. Visit the Android Play Store and download it for free today. nationwideradiojm.com. All day, every day. Team Revolution.
Get ready to dazzle Dad with a gift from the shops of Lane Plaza's pre-Father's Day sale. Expect jaw-dropping discounts so good they'll make Dad's socks fly off. Just in time to replace them with new ones from the pre-Father's Day sale. Join Design Studio and Outside with Pepita at Lane Plaza, Constant Spring Road from 1 to 4 p.m. on June 15, 2024 for the pre-Father's Day sale. Swing by and save big because every dad deserves a great deal before the big day. That's a live broadcast of Design Studio and Outside with Pepita, Saturday, June 15 from 1 to 4 p.m. Only on Nationwide 90 FM, the new revolution in media. This broadcast was brought to you by Deskel Collections, Deskel Plus Size Collection, Deskel Decor, Statement Pieces by Chris, and Shay's Wellness Spot.
Tune in to Nationwide 90 FM, the new revolution in media. Stay ahead of the curve with our cutting-edge reporting and accurate breaking news coverage.
We're having an earthquake. Oh, God.
Hear it here first on Nationwide 90 FM.
It that really clip you, Stalky.
Tune in, turn up the volume, and listen. We bring a mix of news, entertainment, and sports to your lives.
Nationwide 90 FM's live and continuous coverage of the World Championships in Budapest, Hungary.
News and discussions week mornings.
Coming up in the news at 6 for this morning.
Entertainment in the afternoons, then news again in the evenings.
Nationwide news at this hour, fired.
Also, tune into the entertainment and sports shows in the nights and on the weekends.
It is Boy Things After Dark right here on Nationwide 90 FM.
Everything is news, from current affairs and entertainment to sports, business, and other categories.
Nationwide 90 FM. This is Beanie Man. Give it to them. Zaga, Zen.
From every whisper to every commotion.
That's rubbish. The KSAMC cannot investigate itself.
What Click News really talking like that?
Every news story unfolds here first at Nationwide 90 FM, the new revolution in media. Every sound is a story, and every story we share is news.
Smears you up to the time. This man from Batman forward, Batman pull up. Batman forward, Batman pull up. Batman forward, Batman pull up. Batman pull up. Batman pull up. Batman forward, Batman pull up. Batman forward, Batman pull up. Batman forward, Batman pull up. Batman pull up. Batman pull up. Watch thing now I do the Batman pull up. Batman forward, Batman pull up. Rap and pop off with the Batman pull up. Batman forward, Batman pull up. Hard up and the villain do the Batman pull up. Hard up and the villain do the Batman pull up. You think it's scratch? No, it's scratch up. Batman forward, Batman pull up. Pressy and the kicker do the Batman pull up. Batman forward, Batman pull up. Watch jump and the crew and do the Batman pull up. Batman forward, Batman pull up.
Everybody start take for yourself. Follow the rhythm and take for yourself. Spin with it and take for yourself. And the new dance take for yourself. Cause some of them bad mind, some of them bad mind. Take for yourself, take bad mind. It's a one of the prime time. It's a
Are you ready to go? 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 Are you ready to go?
DJ Kevy, the killer.
move out my way.
New style, style and style and style cats. All girls them jump and shout out for a while. Watch this. You hear new style, new dance and lick. In your hand in the ear, then you rock, then you dip. Move to the drum and make your body kick. Step forward and come up back quick. That's all the new style where the whole place I do. Rap bogle dance, some music fit you. Bogle around the place night and day. So just rap bogle dance. Some of your tune up play. I'm missing on it that. After no so bogle stay. She can't do it good, but she a rock same way. For real, me love how the girl never do. Rock so, deep so, look at them look sweet. Trust me, I and I don't stand up and see. Up, down, 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 I rock to the beat. Tell me and I try about in the real way.
Under me special some with the under vibe.
You're in the mix with DJ Kevy. You're in the mix with DJ Kevy. DJ Kevy, the candidacy.
It's the hot seat, baby.
Well, the hot seat today is sponsored by Corporate Fridays. The hot seat, obviously, once again, is brought to you by Honeybee's favorite place, Corporate Fridays.
Corporate
That's
Fridays,
Spirit
indeed.
Expression Sports Lounge. Life is beautiful. Now, this afternoon, we're joined by a trailblazer in every sense of the word. From his early days in St. Elizabeth to his rise as the Minister of Agriculture, Fisheries and Mining, Floyd Green has consistently demonstrated a passion for service, a commitment to excellence, and a dedication to making a positive impact on his community.
With a career spanning law, entertainment, and politics, Minister Green has shown himself to be a true Renaissance man. He's a leader who embodies the spirit of innovation, inclusivity, and progress. Stay tuned as we chat with Minister Green about his favorite things, his passions, and his secrets to life and success.
Oh.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you. Happy to be here.
Everything good?
Yeah, man. Most things. Just battle the Friday traffic. I'm not used to it in St. Elizabeth. We don't have these issues on a Friday. You know.
Good old country.
Good one.
We do. But happy to be here. And love the work you guys are doing.
Oh, thank you so much, man.
Yeah, listen. Stop.
No, Melissa. Listen, I get big sports interview and then something. Exclusive things. Yeah. People say, wait, who comes?
Tell them don't question it.
Right?
Yes.
No, I kind of want to take you back to your childhood in St. Elizabeth, right? If you had to think about like just one moment that stands out right now in your mind, what would it be?
Oh boy, I guess there's so many. Growing up in St. Elizabeth is amazing because you really have a true community spirit, and clearly you grow around a lot of families. Our communities are largely, you have a lot of cousins in St. Elizabeth. You have a portion of cousins, and it's always about going out playing games. I think growing up, youth fellowship was a big thing for me.
Yeah.
The Bull Savannah Church of God, and those Friday evenings going to church. I think when you look back at it in a reflective way, you are really, especially if you're into leadership, you are really harnessing some of your leadership potential. Although you didn't see it like that. But then we used to spend, when we come from church, we used to spend hours just sitting and talking, and sitting just outside and just talking about life and where we wanted to go. And I found that was great. You never worried about crime and things of that nature, So growing up in St. Louis is really an amazing experience. So maybe no one thing stands out, but just everything put together.
Yeah.
Wow. Now, I mean, we can see where and how that has, shaped you into the man that you are today. What are some of the values you'd say that you took from your upbringing in St. Elizabeth that is, sort of what you're leading with now as a minister of government?
Respect.
Yeah,
respect is a big one. I think sometimes we take it for granted. Just common courtesies. I find common courtesies are very, very important. So, good morning, good afternoon. I tell people all the time, when I just came to Kingston, it was such a culture shock. Right? When I used to walk on campus, I used to say good morning to everybody, and like people, I look at you like strange. In fact, how I got my first job on campus was I said good morning to a lady, and she stopped and just say, you know me? And I say, no, I just saying good morning. And she said, okay, where you from? And we started to talk, and it ended up in being my first job on campus. So definitely respect is a big one. Honesty is critical.
Yes.
So clearly I grew up with a lot of those church principles, even though, mommy never really went to church, but used to demand that we go to church. So those respect, kindness, being honest to yourself, and still enjoying yourself, enjoying life, finding a right balance. And I think that was, for me, especially my high school days in Monroe, it was really about balance. So clearly, yes, you're going to the academics, so you're going to focus on that, but you have to have life, and you have to enjoy life, and you have to balance academics with a healthy co-curricular engagement.
Yeah.
Since you're talking about Monroe, obviously it being the second greatest boys' school in Jamaica.
Whoa.
Can we just...
What I said, Karim, I found that,
Brother.
the greatest of anything doesn't have to say it.
You know what?
That is it.
Point
It speaks
taken.
for itself. It just does.
Yeah, man, it does.
Since you're the guest from on the show, I'll let you have that win, right? But going to Monroe though, if I were to call any of your teachers and or past classmates, what would they say about Floyd?
Hey.
No, it depends.
It depends on who you call.
No, all right. So all right. So I was always the smallest in the class, but I was also always the loudest in the class, right? So I guess my classmates would tell you that I was loud. I loved entertainment. I loved music. My nickname in high school was actually Buju.
Really?
Right?
What?
Yeah, man.
It's a DJ and them thing there.
Yeah, man. I have the Buju voice deep down. But I think my teachers would tell you that. A nice guy. I hope that he'll say that. No, I think I did my work.
Yeah.
I did my work throughout my academic life. I was very involved. So they would say I was very involved. So I was involved in all sorts of co-curricular things, from Red Cross to Science Club to Tourism Action Club to, well, part of that was, if I'm going to be honest, was because we wanted the engagement outside of the school, right? So, like Science Club, we had a lot of trips. Oh, big up Protege. Today's Protege's birthday.
Is it? Happy birthday, Protege.
Since I have the mic now. So Protege was in Science Club with us. Right? Yeah. So when I was president, Protege was like PRO of the Science Club. And we had a very good year. So we used to do everything from debate to science exhibition to those things. So we used to use the clubs as our way to leave one row and go out and engage a lot. Yeah.
Listen, all of those years definitely prepared you for going to university at 17.
Yeah.
Mona and Cave Hill. How mentally were you ready?
Yeah.
Financially, everything was set.
No, financially, like a lot of Jamaican families, we're depending on student loan. So my mother is a teacher. My father worked in agriculture in Cayman, right? I really did their best to provide for us, and that's why we've been able to do so well. They really prioritize education. But, we took student loan, and I worked every single year while I was at university. And that went with me to Kevy. I mean, while I was at Kevy, I worked in a call center at night.
Yes.
But yeah, so clearly I was young, but I started high school young, as you can imagine. So I went to university young. I finished my first degree when I was 20. I started university at 17. But I was always involved.
Yes.
So I think, that kind of helped. So I was like entertainment chair for my block, and then entertainment chair for Chancellor Hall.
Yes.
And then for the Guild. And so, I don't think a lot of people even recognize how young I was at that time. And you just have to grow up. One of the things, when I was decided that we're going to go to university, my last 2 years at Monroe, I decided to board. Right, so I said to my mother, I said, boy, let me board, even though I had a bus that passed my house, but because I wanted that experience away, right? And it helped tremendously.
How did you manage, though, all of that, right? The studies of history and law and being a part of the Entertainment Guild and the affairs chairman and all these different things whilst working, whilst being so young. How did you manage all of that?
Yeah, all right. So for me, when it comes to academics, you just have to decide that you have to get it done.
Yes.
Right. So if it means that you have to shut down for the last 2 weeks and just focus, you just have to get it done, because I never had the latitude to spend any additional time. I mean, I was on student loan, so I have to keep moving, right? The other things that I did, I loved them, right? So they didn't cause a burden. Clearly, work was to ensure that I could buy things that I wanted. So if I want my first cell phone, I'm not going to say to my parents, because I know, so I work and get that done, and that helped. So you still keep with the times. I remember one of my summer jobs was at Digicel, when Digicel was, we made good money that summer. We really enjoyed ourselves that summer, right? But the other things I love, so I do love entertainment. I've always loved entertainment, and I love service. Yeah. So after I was entertainment chair, Claire was vice president, and when I was at Keville, I was president of the Guild, right? But those things I look forward to. I look forward to finding ways to create a difference. And what you find at any level, you can create real difference.
True.
You can create real difference.
At what point of your journey were you resident advisor in Rex Nuttlefoot Hall? That was my first year at UWI. He was my RA.
When I came back from Keville, when I finished law, so now I was at Norman Manley Law School, and I was doing a master's. So it was a good time to become an RA, right? Yeah. And again, you get that opportunity to serve in a different capacity. So I enjoyed that.
Floyd was very helpful, very handsome. Not gonna say anything further. All right.
I'm not gonna just go home and just left Honeybee and Floyd on studio.
No, Honeybee was very active.
Yeah.
Her personality hasn't changed.
I can't just imagine. Trust me.
Oh my gosh. All right. So, what drew you to practice law then? How did you end up there?
Boy, that's a good question, eh? It's a journey. My mother wanted me to be wanted me to do medicine. And my first visit to a hospital, I decided that absolutely not. I can't manage that. Right? So I actually did all the sciences in high school, and then I got taught to the teacher them one by one and try to convince them for me to do the arts. So actually I did classes at Hampton. So I did 2 years at Hampton.
Yes.
That's a whole program in and of itself, because it's 7 boys to 763 girls.
Wow.
So you really have
Sounds fun.
Yeah,
you have your hands full.
It's different. But I think law came from one, my love for service, right? And law is representation, so it's about representing other people, right? And oftentimes you look at law through different angles, especially criminal law is sometimes giving a voice to those who don't have any, right? I think that drew me to law. Also, clearly from you love to engage and talk and convince people, and you're argumentative. A lot of people sought to encourage you down that pathway. But I love the practicality of law, the fact that you can use your learnings from law in any profession.
True.
Right? So law really helps you with a way of thinking, right? And a way of analyzing problems, which I really, really appreciate. So I think that's why I took up law in a real way.
Yeah.
So then it's from law, and then something piqued your interest in politics, right? And what was that? At what moment was that?
I spent a lot of time not being interested in politics. Yeah, man.
You fought it, eh?
No, so I didn't grow up in a political household, right? Growing up, I know that my mother traditionally is JLP. My father traditionally was PMP. They never talk politics any at all. Election come, then just go vote. Right? Again, they don't talk politics. So I never grew up. When I came to campus now, you're on Chancellor, a lot of political discussions happen. And at that time, I had to start say, all right, listen, if you're going to participate, you have to kind of pick a side. So, I started some research. And from that time, I was drawn to the Labour Party. But I also just thought that politics was just an awful space, I'll be very honest with you. So I stayed away from it for a long time, but then G2K came around. And G2K was very attractive because they were talking about more than just politics. The people that you saw involved in G2K were young professionals, and they did a lot of policy work and cleanup work. And I said, all right, so this is a different angle from politics. But then I went away to Barbados, came back, and I said, let's not do politics. Let's do a association. So we formed the Jamaica Association of Young Professionals. Me and some friends say, we want to create a difference, but we're not going into politics. So let's do that. But you know what I found? It can't run from politics. In other words, so we form an association and we say we want to advocate for things like housing for young professionals. So what you're going to do? You have to go meet to the Minister of Housing. Right? And when you sit down, you're saying, boy, should that person be making the decision? Or should you be making that decision? Right? And the turning point for me was 2011 when the Labour Party lost the election, and I felt like I didn't do enough. So I decided I was going to get deeply involved in politics.
You decided that, listen, I'm the man to make the difference. And so in 2014, along your political journey, you were chosen as the Jamaica Labour Party candidate for the constituency of Southwest St. Elizabeth. How did that feel?
Oh, well, it's selection, boy. No, so it was a journey, So remember, I went into G2K and I served as president, and we had a really good time. I was in opposition, so it was a tough time, but I mean, we really worked, and I had a really great team of young people. A lot of them are now in politics now. You have people like Alanda Terrelong, Matthew Samuda, Crystal Lee, Rhoda Crawford. All of them were a part of G2K when we were there. So, we had a good team that really worked hard to try and move the organization, Labour Party, forward. So I decided I wanted to serve, and it had to be St. Elizabeth because that's where I'm passionate about. But it's never easy because the truth is there are other people who wanted the seat. So when Southwest came up and I said I was going to run, a lot of people told me that, boy, it don't make sense.
Say enough, you listen to
people.
No,
when I tell the people, them say, I'm serious. And some senior people say, yo, listen, it's tough, because I live in Southeast. I grew up in Southeast. So this is next door. And you had 3 other people who were interested in running. And clearly I was the youngest. Clearly, in terms of financial backing, we never have it, right? But we had a young team. We had a G2K team that was engaging and exciting. And we go down there and we work. We work. We really went around, meet people and share the vision. And when the selection happened, we won. And we won by far.
Look at that.
Won by far.
I remember it being such a big deal when you were serving as the Minister of State in the Ministry of Education, Youth and Information with specific responsibility for the youth portfolio, right? And at that point, you were the youngest state manager and was a state minister, and it was everywhere. And, all of us as young people were just celebrating this, huge accomplishment. Can we just kind of walk back through that moment just a little bit, please?
No, so it was big for me. And I really want to thank, Prime Minister Holness. And I think he has always put a lot of trust and confidence in me, and I appreciate that. Because you run as an MP, there's no guarantee you're going to get a ministerial role, right? And I've always said, I never put it on my mind. Because, again, you don't want to be disappointed. You run as MP, you're going to serve as MP. But when I was appointed State Minister for Youth, I was very happy because we'd done a lot of work around youth. And in G2K, we advocated for a lot of things in youth. And now you had the ability to make them really happen. So, for example, we used to quarrel as G2K. Clearly, we were opposition at that time, and we were quarreling that, why did they stop the Prime Minister Youth Awards? Right? We thought that was such an important thing to be awarding our youth and for the Prime Minister to say, listen, you've done well.
Yes.
And now you're State Minister of Youth and you have the opportunity to bring it back. So we did it. We brought back the Prime Minister Youth Awards and it's still going strong.
Yes, it is.
We brought back the National Youth Parliament and it's still going strong. We were able to introduce some new things like our Youth Advisory Council, right, which is something that the Labour Party had gone around and heard from the young people that, listen, we want to be advisors to the government. And we brought that, the first of its kind in the Caribbean, and that's still going strong. So, it gave us the opportunity, and it gave me the opportunity, quite frankly, to literally advocate for something and then you get a chance to get it done and implement it. So for me, that was exciting and really humbled by that. But outside of that, it was also fun. It was a lot of fun because I mean, it's the youth.
Yes,
I remember we had a you have Youth Month each year, and we did a number of successful ones, but we had Substance Over Hype was one of our themes, and I think that did take off.
Yeah, that's a good theme.
I gotta watch it.
Yeah, that did take off. So I really enjoyed it. I have enjoyed all my ministerial assignments as far, I must tell you.
Yeah, that's great. Let's take a little step back to 2021. We're in the midst of COVID. I remember I had just gotten back to the country, and then there was this viral video of you, and so many people were concerned. What exactly was going through your mind?
It was, quite frankly, the toughest period of my life. You're faced with a lot of realities, and I've always said the most difficult part of that journey was having to speak to my son about the fact that his father has, made a huge mistake, and trying to get him to appreciate that this was going to be a massive issue, right? And I'm very happy that he was one of the first people I spoke to, and I told him. And he was very, he reprimanded me.
How old is he?
So he's now 11. So clearly that was a few years ago. But I'm happy I did because, we watch news most evenings when I'm home, and clearly it was basically every item of news.
Yes.
Right? So it was a very, very, very tough time. And, but, again, on your journey, you're faced with challenges, and it's always not the challenge that you're faced with, but how you treat with them. And I think for me, it was about taking responsibility, first and foremost, and being very upfront about that. Clearly, sharing sincere apologies, because a lot of people were let down, quite frankly, and find a way to move forward.
Yeah. That you did.
Find a way to move forward.
Yes,
indeed.
which you have to. It's life.
Yeah. So we're still here with the Minister Floyd Green, and he's in the hot seat, and it's about to get hotter. So we're gonna take a quick break and be right back. This is the E-Zone on Nationwide 90 FM.
We are Chacha boy, be a Chacha needs to go away. Chacha boy, be a Chacha needs to go away. We are Chacha boy, be a Chacha needs to go away. Chacha boy, we are sleeping afraid. I'm food, me colonna kick like Jackie Chan. Good food I keep giving life. Flavor with a kick, me feeling it. On me I reach Popeyes. Good food I keep. Popeyes. Good food I keep. The time is.
It's 4:30 p.m.
At the Jamaica Customs Agency, we care for our employees, customers, stakeholders, citizens, and our country. Customs cares. The temperature by the Jamaica Customs Agency is...
It is 31 degrees Celsius here in Kingston and 30 degrees Celsius out the west in Montego Bay.
Jamaica, Jamaica, I see what I want at Phosphorus Super Sale, June 17 to 28. Call us at 876-937-5099 or visit us in Kingston, Mandeville, Draxall, and Montego Bay. Come get your wires, breakers, chandeliers, flood lamps, LED bulbs, solar panels, and so much more. Come shop, come save at Phosphorus Super Sale, June 17 to 28. See you there at Phosphorus, open Sundays.
Serotomist International Jamaica Kingston presents Classics in June 2024. Sunday, June 16 at the Huey Chapel, starting at 5 p.m. Artists include Stephen Woodham, Yuko Aoki, and Rafael Salazar. Cost $3,500. Tickets available at Music Mart and all Monarch Pharmacy locations. Sponsors include Chase Fund, Kingston Freeport Terminal, Nationwide News Network, VM Group, and Vinci Construction.
This outstanding 6'4" athlete credits Jamaica with her first Olympic victory ever.
Jamaica is filled with Olympians.
World record holder McKinley dashes into the lead.
We must never forget the forerunners of Jamaican Olympic greatness.
Coming into the home stretch, it's Wint who challenges the leader.
Win or lose, athletes never forget their Olympic experience.
Fairly Notty has devastated another world-class field. And Hemmings is going to do it. Hemmings wins it. She's the champion. A personal...
Win or lose, Jamaicans will cheer the loudest at the Olympics so that the world will never forget who we are.
And Usain Bolt is moving away. And Jamaica retain their title. And the world record has been taken apart. Oh, I say.
From July 26 to August 11, tune in only to Nationwide 90 FM for the coverage of the 2024 Paris Olympic Games, because we're here to ensure that you never forget. Nationwide's coverage is powered by our bronze sponsors: National Road Operating and Construction Company Limited, Digicel, Grace Foods, Spirits of Jamaica, Imperial Optical Jamaica, and Rainforest Caribbean.
Get ready to dazzle Dad with a gift from the shops of Lane Plaza's pre-Father's Day sale. Expect jaw-dropping discounts so good they'll make Dad's socks fly off. Just in time to replace them with new ones from the pre-Father's Day sale. Join Design Studio and Outside with Pepita at Lane Plaza, Constant Spring Road from 1 to 4 p.m. on June 15, 2024 for the pre-Father's Day sale. Swing by and save big, because every dad deserves a great deal before the big day. That's a live broadcast of Design Studio and Outside with Pepita, Saturday, June 15 from 1 to 4 p.m. Only on Nationwide 90 FM, the new revolution in media. This broadcast was brought to you by Deskel Collections, Deskel Plus Size Collection, Deskel Decor, Statement Pieces by Chris, and Shay's Wellness Spot.
So go away, Chacha boy, be a Chacha ni so go away. We a Chacha boy, be a Chacha ni so go away. Chacha boy, jewelry asleep in a free time food. Me cologne a kick like Jackie Chan. Rolex with a stiff in a me and high grade. Where you get it from up a Barbican road. 10 cars giving it a bang bang. Italy, no brother, we no shop at Thailand. Clear every gal to a suicide. Red guys pack up your so the thing can. Fans, you a be a Chacha boy in a the gang. Be a Chacha boy, be a Chacha ni so go away. Chacha boy, be a Chacha ni so go away.
DJ Kevy, the candidacy.
Good thing them. Good thing them. Good thing them. When we do road, me have to wear the good thing them. The good clothes and the good shoes them. Good chain and the good ring them.
Alright, welcome back to the E-Zone. I'm Karim Boyting. She's Honeybee and he's DJ Kevy the Kinetic. And we're still here with Minister Floyd Green. And we'll get into business just a little bit, you understand? So we spoke about you going to Monroe, spoke about politics, spoke about law. It's Father's Day this weekend.
Yes.
And, you politicians, you work very hard. Yeah. And I saw in your Senate presentation, you said that your son was there with you for the first time, was it?
Yeah. My sectoral presentation. My son came to Parliament for the first time. He listened to me for the first time in the House. That was a really, again, a nice, humbling experience. It was really good to have him there.
What did he say? What was his feedback?
So he said he enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I asked him if he would come again. He said if he had his devices.
I mean, it's kind of long, you see.
I mean, to say.
Yeah, but yeah. I think he had a good time.
I'm sure he's so proud. All right, let's talk a bit about self-care. Because as you know, with everything that you're doing, it's so very important to take care of you. How do you prioritize that? Like, what's your stress management like? I mean, you're most stressed out sometimes.
But it's rough. It's rough. No, it's very challenging. I must be honest. It's very challenging because time is it's very hard to find the time between trying to balance the ministry. You know, I normally do Monday to Wednesdays in Kingston, and then I go down to St. Elizabeth Thursday to Sundays, and then that's constituency work. So I was down yesterday, but I've come back up for some things today and this, and so it's always very difficult to find time for self, right? And clearly you have to carve out some time for family, right? And again, that's challenging, but you just have to prioritize it. So a couple of things I've found, you just kind of have to make some hard stops.
Yes.
And I find if you don't, then your body will do it for you.
Oh yes, indeed.
Right? Yeah.
Definitely.
So sometimes you just have to make up your mind, because there'll never not be something else to do.
Yeah.
Right? So you just have to make up your mind. And then do things you like. I like a good movie. I like going to the movies and watching a good movie.
What's your favorite genre?
Have you
of film?
seen? Oh, well.
Bad Boys?
Have you seen Bad Boys Ride or Die 4D?
I did.
I
didn't go 4D.
You have to see the 4D.
I didn't go 4D. It was sold out, so I went.
Okay.
How was it?
I thoroughly enjoyed it.
Me too,
It
Floyd.
was an excellent
I was so
movie.
surprised.
No, man, I
Why
tell
are you
you the truth.
surprised?
I don't know. Honestly, I don't know
Yeah,
why.
I guess. No, so I figured it would be okay.
Yeah.
Honestly, I went because I just wanted to go watch something, and that was the best thing showing. But I left saying, it was a great
It was
movie.
good.
So out
Great
of the
movie.
4 installments, then, right? Where would you rank number 4?
That's hard because
Yeah,
I don't
that's
remember
hard.
1 and 2 that
Yeah.
well, and I didn't see 3.
So clearly, Bad Boys got off to a great start. I mean, it was a very good series,
Yes.
and 1 and 2 were good. But this, the angle that they took,
Lord, no,
yeah,
watch
so
it
when I was in
tomorrow.
it was good. It was
No,
good.
tomorrow.
Yeah,
really,
because if you look at the span of years between the first one and this one,
Yeah.
you really have to give it to
them
them.
could have really no work.
Yeah, it could have just be like,
kind
huh?
of like I don't like when Will them did hot.
Exactly, and
You
hot
know?
and a pull-off
Yeah.
shirt and a walk.
yeah.
Oh yes, when it be okay when it be.
I'm just saying.
Well, it was good. It was
Yeah.
it was really good. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go see it tomorrow for sure.
You're going tomorrow? You're going to do
Absolutely.
the 4DX one?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because the
I'll go
4DX
back and watch it for
I want to feel everything. I want to feel the gunshot them and the car them and drive by everything.
No, I don't know if I feel all
I
of
want
that.
to feel the water, the breeze, the wind.
Big up Carrie.
Yeah,
I
right?
really love the fact that they, bringing in the innovation here. Yeah.
Love
Me
it.
too, definitely. All right, final question before we jump
Yes.
into the other part of the show. Do you have any hidden talents or hobbies?
Talents or hobbies? Let's see. Well, I love music. I don't know if you guys know.
Yeah.
I really love
I
music.
know very well.
Yeah, and I tell
Honeybee,
people,
please.
if I wasn't in politics or doing law, I would be a DJ. Yeah, I wouldn't be spinning music, but I would be like boom boom.
You could
Like
be like boom boom.
Like a sound system
No,
DJ.
you can do it.
Yeah,
And you know what else?
like
You
boom
could be a dancer to Floyd.
Back in the day.
Back in
But
the
would I
day.
tour the world like boom boom. Yeah, like boom boom and Matter and them days. Yeah, to be honest, that's
So keep us some clash and invite you.
So
That would be cool to see our ministers,
Of course.
You know what I mean? Being a part of the culture in that way.
I enjoy that. I enjoy music. I enjoy dancehall music. I enjoy our culture tremendously.
I think that's important for ministers, especially. And the reason why I say that is because it just sometimes we can feel this grand sense of dissonance between our leaders and ourselves and our culture.
There's a disconnect, of course.
Yeah. And I do.
Yeah, it's unfortunate, and the truth is, I've come to one of the hard parts of politics is that when you get involved in politics, people also make some assumptions about you, right? And they don't appreciate that. And all of us we have a history. We're coming from somewhere. We didn't just weren't born politicians, right? And there doesn't need to be any disconnect. Again, I grew up loving dancehall, loving sound system. 100%. I used to just stay up. There was a a place in Junction called ABBA. I couldn't go. My mother wouldn't allow me to go. But I never needed to go because the sounds, you could hear it, right? And those clearly, the days of clashing when Clash was big and Bass Odyssey and Stone Love and Kilimanjaro. So I love that aspect of the culture, and I love dances and things of that nature. So I love entertainment.
Vibes.
Nice. Okay, all right. So this part of the show, Floyd, is my favorite part of the hot seat
This look
interview.
frightening.
This is where we bring out the hot bowls. Now, in these hot bowls, all right, we have, just some little spicy question. Nothing too crazy at all right? But the essence of the game is truth or pay. You know how in life, if you don't tell the truth, you end up paying in some way. You know what I'm saying? You could pay with a return to the show. You can pay with cash. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you walked with your wallet. But it goes both ways. Okay, you know, Donkey say we're on a level, but we do our best here on the show.
Okay.
So we ask you ask us. All right? Okay. Well, we're going to go first.
Okay, let's go.
All right, dip into the hot bowl. Dip into the hot bowl. Dip into the hot bowl. Hey. All right, I'm going with this big paper here. Boom. All right. Okay. Tell us one thing you rate about these individuals. If you have any suggestion for any, you can also add. All right, up to you. Okay. Yes. And if you don't rate them, I can also say so. It's up to you. Okay. Robert Nesta Morgan.
Yeah, man, hardworking youth. Hardworking youth, definitely. He used to be in G2K with us. Hardworking youth.
Very good. Edmund Bartlett.
Oh, he is the world boss of tourism. He is. If you talk about somebody who is great at what they do and lives it, I try to be like Ed in my portfolio.
Yeah.
Because he eats, sleeps, and breathes what he does.
I always say I feel like he's having the best time in government.
In tourism, yeah.
Can
man.
I tell you?
Him love it.
No, man, him love it, man. Him genuinely love it.
Yeah,
him genuinely
that's good.
love it.
That's really good. All right, Rhoda Moy Crawford.
Oh, hardworking. Hard work is the first thing that comes to my mind. Innovative, very creative. So again, a lot of these people I know from G2K days, and Rhoda became vice president when I was president.
Yes.
Right? And she works very, very hard. She's really passionate about service, like most of us.
Peter Phillips.
You know, I didn't know Peter well. Clearly, I came into the politics when he was still there. But I've always found him to be respectful. Right, I've always found him to be respectful. And the last time I interacted with him, you know, he put me one side, he asked me how things, you know, run a little joke about Monroe. And I asked him a question and he gave me a very frank answer. Right, I asked him a question politically related about somebody who was a long-serving member of parliament. I asked him how he think and he told me. Right, and some people wouldn't share because he gave me advice indirectly that I could use. So I always find him respectful.
Wonderful. Portia Simpson Miller.
Boy, I've never seen anybody be able to light up a room like Portia. She's definitely the most electrifying politician I've come across. Right? So when Portia comes into a room, you feel it.
Yes.
Right? And I always regarded that. And when you used to go to the stadium and see, I remember one time she just turned and looked at me and I was sitting there, my girlfriend at the time, my now wife, and you know, she just fan me off and say, "No, you may smell with you." Yeah, she's that sort of personality.
Yeah.
Love her, man.
Daryl Vaz.
Action. Anything about Daryl, action. Yo, him going to take some action.
Yeah.
Him going to do something. That's the one thing. He's not going to stay and just, he going to do something.
Okay, good. Angela Brown Burke.
Angela Brown Burke. I guess a different sort of persona. Right? I do find that, you know, she's very political, right? This is my take on her. I get along with most parliamentarians, with most politicians, but I do find Angela is very steeped in her political beliefs.
Okay, all right. Mark Golding.
Oh, wow, the first thing that came to my mind was British.
Ooh, wow,
right?
whoa.
But that's the first thing that came to my mind.
I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't.
But that's the first thing that came to my mind. No, I clearly, you know.
But he doesn't even have the accent.
Mark.
He has a passport.
My views of Mark have evolved over the time. I do believe he has become a little too political in how he approaches government and governance. And clearly a leader of the opposition, and I do expect, and remember, I started politics when we were in opposition. So you are going to raise issues, but there must be some things that you can unite around, and you can have a unified. And I don't get that from him.
Andrew Holness.
Boy.
Hey.
You know, so Andrew's who I try to emulate in his work ethic, quite frankly. I've never come across somebody who works as hard and is so genuinely passionate about what he does. And I just, every time he speaks, I feel genuinely that he wants to create a better Jamaica. And that's how I feel about PM. And clearly, I've seen him from, he was leader of the party.
Yes.
And, he went through tough times. He went through times where people felt like he wasn't being strong enough. He wasn't opposing enough. And, I was young and me had the fire. Me, I said, yo, come. I go quarrel. And him, I said, no, listen. When we become government, we're going to have these issues to deal with. So you can't just quarrel about everything because what's going to happen?
Yeah.
So he has my highest respect and regard, and I would work as hard as I can to ensure that he remains Prime Minister.
Well, that's a very good thing when you can feel that way about your leader. You know what I'm saying? Because it means that you're on the right path and you guys will do great things together. Pow! Your turn.
All right.
Dip into the hot bowl. Dip into the hot bowl. Dip into the hot bowl. Hey. You could ask any of us.
God, I am tired.
I was
thinking. Would you rather a partner who is extremely intelligent or one who is extremely loyal? Intelligent or loyal?
Intelligent. Loyalty can stay.
What?
That's the truth.
What other thing you?
I'm not talking to Dunce Barbie. Omega talk. Yes,
extremely intelligent doesn't mean that she's not intelligent.
But when you come with the loyalty and rukutuku in your brain,
it doesn't have to be rukutuku.
All right, then you choose your one.
Extremely loyal.
Extremely loyal?
Yes.
I know you're too loyal, but anyways.
Dip into the hot bowl. Dip into the hot bowl. Dip into the. Hey, another big one.
Pause. Okay, if you were given the task to reshuffle the cabinet right now using a public figure, not necessarily a politician,
yeah, but
a public figure,
right?
Who would you put? So I'm going to list some of the ministries, right? For Prime Minister.
Using a public figure.
Confused,
anybody where
perhaps.
people know us, so social media influencer
artists, anybody.
No, I put like Andrew as Prime Minister.
Hey,
Don't many people there. I choose use the clip for you. I'm gonna say. That's true, Fred. That's true. The Ministry of Culture, Gender, Entertainment, and Sport.
So clearly, Babsy is great and doing a good job. If I'm going to take a public figure, I would put Shelley Ann Fraser.
Oh, nice.
She would be my Minister of Sport and Entertainment.
That's true.
Clearly she models it in every day, and then she's just a great person.
Yes.
And she really just gives back, and it's such a motivational figure.
Yeah.
Right. So, and I wish her all the best. Wish you all the best, Shelley, when you start your season.
Tomorrow.
Big
Apparently,
things.
Tomorrow.
Yeah.
So excited.
Can't wait.
Shelley.
Ministry of Education and Youth.
Education and Youth. So clearly big up Favor. Who would I put as Education and Youth as a public figure? Not sure. What's challenging? So there are a number of people that I've come across. They're not necessarily public figures, right? But there are a number of principles that I've come across that I think are very, very good. That I would probably look to. So I don't really, no public figure really stands out in that regard.
Understood.
Right.
All of them don't. All right, dip into the hot bowl. Dip into the hot bowl. Dip into the.
What do you say all of them don't? What do you just please?
All right, which co-worker? Oh, this is nice. So I'll do one each. So which co-worker is most likely to become, starting with you, boy, things, Ministry of Industry, Investment and Commerce?
Oh my God, George.
George
is an all-rounder, yeah.
Honeybee, Minister of Justice. Who is most likely to become Minister of Justice?
Minister of Justice. Wow. I'm going to say Cliff. I find Cliff to be very, very fair and quite balanced in his views.
Minister
in the way
of Labour and Social Security, Kareem.
Simone or HR. For sure.
All right, Minister of National Security.
Minister of National Security. Feel like could I take Jermaine King? Yeah, man, I feel like King. You know what I'm saying?
Why you feel Jermaine King?
Because he looks the part. He's muscular.
Young and agile.
Minister of Science, Energy,
Minister of
Telecoms.
Science, Energy, okay.
And Transport.
Nora Gay Banton for sure. One heap of different things that are Nora portfolio. Science, Energy, Transportation, everybody wanted. You understand?
Or the Minister of Tourism.
Minister of Tourism. I forget somebody would travel a lot. You understand? I know about the hotel. Kareem boy.
Factual. All right, last one. Minister of Agriculture, Fisheries and Mining.
Yeah, cause girl come
As a
from
Chilani
Chilani as a
girl.
farmer yam queen.
Yam
I know
queen.
about the plantings
Yeah.
and thing.
Yam made yam
All
queen,
right, so
same
the-
thing. Yeah. Anyways,
It's all right.
Yeah, all right.
Am I turn?
Yeah, are you
Dip it to the hot bowl. Dip it to the hot bowl.
Dip it to the hot bowl, yeah.
Hey. Okay. Okay. If you could create a cheeky hashtag about the political arena, what would it be?
Oh my word. A cheeky hashtag.
It's a lot of. It's very thoughtful.
Yeah, I don't. No, I can't.
You can or you won't. You can or you won't. You know what's interesting? You know what's interesting about Nationwide, Floyd? We're always breaking news. I hope things always are going right. So to make this easier for you, let's zone in on the recent saga, the recent thing that went viral when Cliff Hughes was interviewing Rhoda Moy Crawford.
That viral.
Will you still the amount?
I think my hashtag would be something like, but it wouldn't be cheeky. It would be just like Jamaica first. One nationality.
One nationality.
Yeah,
one nationality. Okay,
yeah.
Floyd.
One nation under God.
One nation under God. One nationality. Yeah, love
That's
it.
what that be.
Your turn to ask. One nationality.
See what you did there?
One nationality. Yeah. What was your favorite, and this is for both of you, what was your favorite and least favorite thing about working in the media?
Favorite and least favorite.
What's your favorite and least favorite?
No 2 days are the same, obviously. Love that. Least favorite, I won't say.
My favorite thing is I enjoy it so naturally. It's not forced at all. So it's not something I have to get up and be like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to. Yeah. So it's that thing that's just naturally in me. And again, that too, because if you don't feel one day like you're vibrating super high, then people are gonna be like, what is wrong with you? And so it's very hard to have a private moment. You kind of just have to be on as often as possible. Okay.
Unfortunately, I'm gonna just try and find a nice one. You see,
yeah,
okay, not that for sure. Definitely not that. Oh, what's a relationship deal breaker for you?
Relationship deal breaker. No, so respect is very big in relationships for me. I think respect is the most important quality. So I don't think I could deal with somebody who I feel like they don't respect me, right? And respect me for who I am genuinely. Outside of that, most things we can work.
Yeah, you can work through most things, also. All right, Floyd, your turn. Dip into the hot bowl. Dip into the hot bowl. Dip into the hot bowl. Hey.
If someone shows interest in you, but you don't feel the same way about them, do you entertain them? Be honest now, guys. Or do you tell them straight up?
I let them down easy.
You entertain them?
No, me don't trick people.
I mean, yeah.
I try to be. Hey,
That is so on brand for her.
That is not on brand for me.
So on brand
People
for
listening in Radio Land,
Yeah,
that
man.
is not on brand. Okay, Floyd. When I was younger, certainly I was more. You know what I mean? You didn't know how to navigate these things, especially when there were. Anyways, but now as an older woman, you know what I mean? I'm better at just telling people, frankly, no, sir, I'm not interested in you, move along.
Kareem?
I will just let you know immediately. I don't have time for it. I'm not wasting my time. You understand? Yeah. Yeah, man, I just made that. All right, Oliver, your turn.
My turn?
Yes.
Okay, boom. So DJ Kevy, you're going to play Hard by Armani. You know Hard by Armani?
He does.
Yes.
The Fiesta. Of course, anyway, don't mean I say so. Want to see you make some moves, so Minister.
Who's in it? What do you mean?
No, we want to see you
Any
make
type
some
of dance
moves.
move you want,
Any type of
Minister,
dance
man,
move you want. We're just going to take a moment to just, break it down a little bit. You understand? Because, I do.
Run it, Kevy, run it. I stop playing with the thing.
Yo, get up to honey me.
Yeah, me go get up to.
Yo, get up to.
Me go get up. And carry him. I have to get up to.
Oh, brother.
Everybody have to carry. Go on, run it, please. What's it, please? Lloyd, listen, confession. I told him about how you could have wine back in the day.
Don't say back in the day. No, man. Don't say back in the day.
You still got it.
Don't say back in the day. But
you still got it.
Tell them that how me could have went.
Hey. Yeah, man.
Anywho. Do you want to ask us one final question quickly, please? Yes, please and thank you.
Tell one lie and 2 truths about yourself. And have... Oh, no. That one never too hard.
Yeah, that one too long, too. With the time, too.
Yeah. If you could have dinner with any historical figure, who would it be and
Lisa
why?
Hannah.
Lisa Hannah is a historical.
I'm in a business, Floyd.
Floyd, the things he says about Lisa,
anything
it's embarrassing.
That I get. As long as it's dinner, Lisa Hannah, me say. Yeah.
Wow.
You know that me I choose.
Wow. I think I'd like to have a sit down with Malcolm X.
Okay.
Yeah. I really like him.
Marcus Garvey, eh?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah.
Better yet!
Come on, Marcus Garvey
Marcus
for sure.
Garvey for sure.
Yeah.
One of the greatest philosophers coming out of the Caribbean. I'm a tell boy.
Wow.
Wow. This has been a great show.
It's been a great show. A great day, great show. Thank you so much, Minister Floyd Green, for passing through the E-Zone. We do appreciate it. Thank you to our team, DJ Kevy the Kinetic, our technical operator, Jermaine Smith, and our producer, Natalie Nita.
And to you, wherever you are, or E-Zoners, whether you listen at home or on the road.
Watch on YouTube or join the conversation on X.
Thank you for sharing space, time, and energy with us. We appreciate you.
Before we go, here's today's takeaway.
Just like a thoughtful gift, your life's work can be a meaningful legacy. Let the passion and dedication of those around you inspire you to make a difference. Have a great weekend.
Very good. Now, guys, the hot seat was brought to you by Corporate Fridays at Spirit's Expression Sports Lounge in Montego Bay at Shop 44 to 45, Harbor City Mall. See you guys there later. DJ Jerome in the place. You understand?
Yeah, man, it's a big thing. And Natalie is going on vacation, by the way. So today's Natalie's final day until July. But Natalie, have a fantastic time.
Enjoy.
And we'll try not to have too much fun without you, okay?
Yeah.
Well, up next is the best produced news in the nation.